and thanks so much for joining me for this Get Ready With Me featuring my July favorites. I will also be using my Dyson here as well as my makeup because there were a lot of questions about the Dyson, how I use this, how I get these waves. It's really simple and easy, and I am not a hair person, so this has really been so helpful in styling my hair. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got my hair pulled back here because after I do my makeup, I will demo the Dyson for you because I love it so much. It is such a game changer for me. It has made styling hair so much easier, and always happy with the results. So we're gonna do that at the end. Starting with the anti-pollution mattifying cream just in the center. And then we're gonna go in with something that's fairly new, but I just get so excited about using this. So I'm gonna use this now because I don't have a favorite, I don't think I have a product like this really that I've used this way. It's the new Chantecaille Sheer Glow Rose Face Tint. So we're gonna take a little bit of that. And I did notice what a nice brightening effect it had under the eye. So we're gonna add it under the eye. Right on the cheekbones. So here it is with and then without. So you can see it's a very subtle, yet it makes a difference in the overall picture. And I've seen people apply this all over their face. I haven't tried that yet. One day I will try it, but I really love it, especially under the eyes where I see the biggest difference. We can add a little bit more later, but let's go ahead with the Water Fresh tint. And I brought this with me to Italy. In the daytime, I really would just use SPF, but in the evenings, I wanted something light. It was still warm, but it was not uncomfortable like it had been in the day. So I'd use medium plus here. So I love this so much, especially for this really lightweight kind of makeup. Just is so comfortable on the skin. It looks really natural and it just blurs. So I like that you can kind of still see through, but it does have a blurring effect as well. I did decant this and I took a little bit of this with me. And then I used this as my under eye concealer. This is the Luggage Water Fresh Touch. Oh, sorry, yeah, that was medium plus, and then this is in B30. It's a little bit light, but it's fine for brightening under the eye, and I just take the smallest a little bit. And this one I don't have to set either. So wondering why it looked like I hadn't applied any yet, because I haven't applied any yet. Okay, I needed to get this brush because I've been using this quite a bit, especially with this. So we've got the Chantecaille Anti-Aging Face Tint, and I love this because it just builds a little bit of dimension, but it's really soft, really natural. And one of you mentioned you wish they had different shades in this, and I do think that would be really great to expand this range if possible. For me, it's pretty much the shade of the exterior of my face right now. It does a really nice job on my forehead too, kind of bringing that back to its original shade, but also kind of blending it in together with everything else that I have on. And then I would take the Camouflage Stylo and I would brighten, kind of like I use the La Prairie. And I actually would take this and cover up a little bit more. Oh yeah, so you can see a lot of my makeup actually in the vlogs that I posted because I vlogged my trips. So if you want to see really super natural, quick makeup, that's what I was wearing in my videos. Going with Brow's DIOR Onset Brow in 32. I actually went like that most of the time, but for more perfected brows, we will go in with the FLORASIS brow pencil. And we've got Sea Gray by Victoria Beckham, and it was a really nice one to have because it was just, again, quick, simple, but then it pulled a look together really fast. I really like it because it's not severe in any way, just a really soft color. Just gonna even out the eyes and then add some mascara. Very simple eye. Of course I went in with the CdP Concealer just to clean up the corners there, but that's it, just the eyeliner and some mascara. Let's go ahead with blush. I had lots of blush options, but let's keep it really soft again. Really liking the whole soft look here. So I have the Chanel Warm Pink blush. I also love the glow that this provides. It's very natural looking finish. Actually brought quite a few lip products with me, but I love this one. I feel like I haven't talked about it as much as I actually use it. It's the one by Westman Atelier, the liquid lip balm, the Squeaky Clean. So we're gonna leave it there, and then I'm going to style my hair. If you notice, I haven't done powder yet, but let's see. I mean, I really like that it has that glow, but I also like it perfected in the front. So I'm debating on what to do here because I brought powder with me and I powdered a few times, but yeah, since it was so warm, I really didn't powder that much. I kind of just left it like this. Let's just do a very, very light powdering with the Perfect Blur powder. So I'm actually gonna take a different brush and not load it on as much. So I'm gonna take this powder brush and just gently put just a little bit on. Let me go get my Dyson and then I'm gonna show you how I use it to just dry my hair. And it's freshly washed, so I let it kind of air dry usually. And I don't use the dryer to rough dry it, but I might because it's not as dry as it normally is when I style my hair. So we have to do a quick rough dry, and then I'm gonna take my earrings off too just so I don't snag it on accident. Okay, so I have two clips here. These, I think I got them off of Beautylish at some point. Pin up the right side and the left side separately. My sister is finally watching my Italy vlog and she is looking at all of the clothes in the linen shop and she wants all of it. So do I. I think their clothes are amazing if you haven't seen it. She's just texting me right now. Okay, I have here the Dyson Airwrap. So if you haven't seen this before, you just unlock and then to add a new attachment. Well, this is the same one, but it just shows you, you just lock it in that way. And then at the top here, there are two different ways that you can have the air go. So it can go this way around or it can go this way around. So I like to curl my hair, and I always am not sure until I actually turn on of the direction. I'm still learning, but I like to curl away from my face so that the Airwrap curls my hair this way. So away, and then on this side, I'm gonna switch it so it curls away. Might be loud, so I'll turn the sound down when I do it. So just take this and I hold it like this, upright, and then I just let it wrap around, like this, and it gets quite warm. And then I do a cool shot, so there's a cool shot here and I push that up. And then I just remove the barrel like that. And then you get a nice, like, this is the first thing that I noticed, how much of a curl you get and that it has movement to it. So I think that right there, when I first saw that, was amazed. And this is the larger barrel. There's a more narrow, or the circumference is smaller on the other one. So this is the larger of the two. So then I just take the next section. And it just wraps the hair for you. And then I just remove it. I know some people, I've seen them pin their curls after this to kind of let them set, which I see the wisdom in, but I like my hair kind of like looser in terms of the curl, so I don't do that. So then let's do the other. Okay, so sorry, I just turned this now. Turned this, oh gosh, hard to talk through this and do it. So I turn this way, so the air now is going the opposite direction around the barrel. So just grabs the hair like that. I love this. Cool shot. And then get a nice curl like this. It's amazing. It does get quite warm though, so just be careful. And then I just take the next section. It's not always perfect and it still turns out nice. Then I'm turning it around. I'm gonna let some of this other hair down. And it's only been, gosh, not even 5 minutes that I've been doing this. And I'm about halfway done. So if I'm never sure which direction it's going, I just put it on or turn it on and I'll put it against my hair and it will show me. So it does smooth the hair because it's like a blow dryer, just smoothing the hair in one direction. I can't exactly see because my hair's so dark what parts I've missed, like this, okay. And I'm okay if extra hair grabs on as long as I want it going all in that direction. So there you can see all the volume, and then this is really the last part. So I'm gonna show you how I do this. Still blowing the air that way in this direction. You can see the amazing waves you get. And then once I get to this section here, I'm gonna reverse it so that the curl is going to go this way. And that's how I get a little bit of volume at the crown as well. So I can also go in like this and have it go around just to build that volume. But typically you can see what just happened there. It'll give me that volume. And then let me show you the front part. So the front part, I hold it straight up and down. I didn't watch any videos on this. I just kind of figured out what worked for me. And then I just have the air go this way. So then it curls out this way. And then I repeat that. And then I flip the air around. So I'm gonna go this direction for this top part. So once I get to this section, I start curling it in. Not start, I just curl it in really right here and right here towards everything else is away. Now, I really need to go to the mirror because I'm trying to use the viewfinder as the mirror. But you can see, I'll fix it in the mirror, but I'm just gonna tidy up any, I'm sure I left some parts out. Essentially, this though is it. So it's like that very soft, wavy hair with movement. And I don't have any, and I haven't put any real hairspray in, mostly because we ran out of the Oribe. So I just style it and I just kind of put it in place. So let me go look in the mirror to style the rest of this, but you get the idea. Like you just get these waves and I just kind of fine tune it and get some volume where I need it and brush through where I need it to calm down a little bit. So you can see why I love this so much. It's just so easy to use. I don't have to blow dry and then use a round brush and all that. It just takes care of so many things. It dries my hair, it gets a nice curl in it. It's a nice wave with this larger barrel. And it's just shiny too because of the way the hair is all going in the same direction because of the directionality of this. Yeah, it's very expensive for what it is, but I don't think there's another product. Actually, I know there is not another product that I've tried that can do this and can make me happy with my hair every time I do it. So there are other attachments, but this is the one I've been using the most. Okay, I'm gonna go fix this in the mirror and then you'll see how it looks when I can actually see what I'm doing in the mirror. There we go. I really just put a couple extra curls in where it was straight. But other than that, you pretty much saw the whole process. Of course, I forgot a couple things. Luminizing face enhancer, I did use this actually probably more than powder just to add in the front. We're gonna add a little powder blush as well. This is like various layers of makeup depending on where I was going, what kind of time I had. This is the Valentino blush that I love, number 9. Ooh, and I forgot Derby Rose. I brought the little travel size with me, but I just love this one so much. It was really nice and fresh, especially for the hot and humid weather that we had in Italy. So it was just a really clean floral fragrance, perfect for that kind of weather. But that is it for today's video, so please take care of each other, stay well. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time.